we have it. Bleed that guy and use our nice pulse generator. 3 charges of that. Very good. I'm wondering whether Yun is going to actually join us as a companion. Is he going to join us as a companion? Maybe. Well, we'll see. I hope he does, because he seems like quite a nice guy, at least. Oh yes. Magaros says in the guild chat, disarm those bastards. Huzzah! Yes, exactly. I am doing that. Okay, so now 2 more groups. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Okay, 1 elite in each one. Okay, that's fine. Nice mortar volley. Finish these guys off. I need to keep my pulse cannon, I do believe, for the next group, so I'm just going to use Ion Pulse against this fellow. Okay, now the hardest group so far, I do believe. Let's see, what can we do here? Okay, I think I know. Let's do a sticky grenade, a cryo grenade, if I can, thank you. And then let's bleed this guy, and then we can take these guys out instantly, or at least as very quickly as we can. There we are. And now we can just focus on this guy as well. I actually wish I had a little bit of a longer range, because as you know, Ion Pulse is only a 10-meter range, so I can attack him from here, but I can't attack him from here. Yeah, so rather impressive to say the least. Okay, now we can leave that guy as well. He's bleeding, he will be down, and we have now defeated the South Room reinforcements. And we can head to the north, of course. Okay, rocket shoes I do believe are in order here. Now let's see. Oh my. Okay, this is a little bit more difficult to deal with. Perhaps. They don't seem too difficult. Of course, this group does not have an elite, so if one decides to patrol over here, such as that Imperial Tech Specialist, then we're going to be in trouble, of course. Okay, come on, take him out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, phew, that was close actually, because this guy over here just a few seconds before, and we would have had some difficulties. Ah, that's a very bad positioned pulse cannon right there. I really hoped that we'd be able to get both in, but one of them disappeared behind the beds, and the other one went behind me, of course, thanks to the terrible, terrible use of my sticky grenade right there. Ah, of course, of course. Okay, so we've actually just received a helmet here, and that's a strength helmet, so no good for me, but good for a Jedi Knight of sorts. Oh my, please don't aggro everything. Don't aggro the Imperial Tech Specialist back there, please. Please do not do that to me. Oh my. That would be so bad. Okay, let's try and use our mortar volley here. And we actually took them out? Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. I must have critically hit a little bit more than usual, but wow, okay. Pretty impressive. And we may as well pick up the credits over here. Every credit counts. And now the last group. Okay, we have 3 charges. Pulse cannon, I think, will be the greatest efficiency here. Followed by a nice stock strike and a high impact bolt, of course. And now we can leave him to die from the bleed and Ilara's damage, and now we can use our personal holocom, of course. And speak to Sergeant Yun.
Fully understood.
Okay, bypass the second security door. Let's do that. With the help of Sergeant Yun, I do believe we can do anything in this base. He seems to be a very capable fellow. And now we have to destroy 3 turrets. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult, I don't believe. Let's do it. Oh yeah, look at that. Wonderful. I love the way that we have abilities that combo together in such an organic and natural way. Oh yes, there we go. Now, we need to head upwards, I do believe. Yes, we need to head this way. And then to the right. Okay, I'm wondering what kind of turret we're talking... Oh, okay, so it's just a regular turret. It's not anything I need to right-click on, of course. And... is this going to aggro? Of course it is. Of course it is. Or is it? Yes, it is. Okay. So we can disable this relatively easily. Don't need to worry about that too much. I think I'm actually going to use my reflective shield. I'm a little bit worried about it, because it does seem to do quite a lot of damage once it fires. It seems to be quite a slow-firing turret, but does seem to do quite a lot of damage as a result. And we've just completed the bonus mission as well. Very, very good. And... oh, okay. So... oh, no. We don't want to go over there. That is a plasma marksman. He is a level 38. Okay. Okay. Let's just chill. We can chill, and we'll do quite well. Yes. Yes, there we go. Very good. Now I'm just going to take out his assistants. And why am I calling it a him? Of course. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Excellent. As you can see, it could actually kill me. I was actually quite happy to use reactive shield on that previous engagement. Wow. That was actually quite damaging. Okay, so one last turret, and it is only being helped by one Imperial Private, so we shouldn't have too many difficulties with that. And I do believe we'll start with a sticky grenade as well as a bleed. And hopefully take it out. There we have it. Okay, so the combo is Stock Strike, High Impact Bolt, and then rinse and repeat with Gut in between, just to make sure that it is always bleeding. As long as it's bleeding, we are doing a good job, and we'll be able to now disable the force field.
There are 2 wires in the maintenance panel, Ewan. One red, one blue. What should I cut? Cutting the blue wire now. Thanks for the assist, Sergeant.
Wow. Okay. I actually have a newfound respect for Ewan now, because as you could see right there, his descriptions of the wires were incredibly detailed, and I have to admit that it did impress me quite severely right there. Wow, okay. I just want to talk to him even more, because he has such a unique view on things. That's really, really very cool, I do believe. So, before we head in against this Imperial Munitions Commander, I do believe Kagroma is asking us a question. And yes, you may. Yes, smiley face. Oh, yes. Oh, unfortunately, it does appear as though C2N2 was unsuccessful in his mission. So let's just get all of our units going off and doing some other things here, just to level up our skills right here. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether he'll be able to do those, but we'll see, we'll see. C2N2 has proven himself to be rather impressive in the past. Do you still have skill points in Tactics Tree? Yes. Hehe. Yes. 32 points in it at the moment. There we are. Excellent. Okay, so let us head on versus the Imperial Munitions Commander. I do believe we want to bleed this guy as quickly as we can. Bleed this fellow as well, and then we'll try to get our pulse generator up as fast as possible, and then we can do a nice pulse cannon at full power. There we are. Okay, now what we need to do is try to interrupt any ability he uses. Aimed shot, for example. Interrupt that. Flamethrower. Let's move away from that. Hopefully it is only a close range ability. Aim shot again. I could probably interrupt the next flamethrower he does, if possible. That would be nice. Oh, there's another aim shot. Let's interrupt that. We may as well. Seeing as we have the opportunity to do so. There's flamethrower. Let's move away from that as well. And now, I do believe we will use a cryo grenade to finish him off. Why not? There we have it. Excellent. Okay, so now we have unrestricted access to the computer database. And wait a minute, what did we get from that guy? Did we get this? This is actually a much better weapon for Ilara, but she has... Oh, it has cunning, but I don't believe that's actually going to make much difference because we can take out the cunning... Oh no, can we not take out the cunning gem? No, it appears not. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Ah, okay. Well, it appears that she won't be using that then. What is the best level to do points in defense tree? I actually do not know. I do not know. However, I believe if you want to tank, the defense tree is top-notch. There we are. Excellent. So let us interact with the computer database.
You've definitely proven yourself, Sergeant.
There we have it. And now we can rendezvous with Sergeant Yun once again. Now, where is he? Let's just take a look. We want to see where he is currently located. At his workshop in the White Rock Wastes. White Rock Wastes. Okay, well, let's just take a look at our quick travel here. Now, that's Orek Base. Okay, it appears that we'll probably need to run out of this particular area here. So, I will cut away, and once we have rendezvoused with Sergeant Yun once again, I will cut back. Okay, so we have arrived in Sergeant Yun's workshop, and we are going to now be approaching him and seeing what he has to say.
That was incredible. I can't believe we pulled it off.
You and your team should be very proud of your performance, Sergeant.
Outpost 427, this is Major Artano, Information Control Specialist for General Racton's command group. Republic personnel are searching Imperial shipwrecks on Hoth. This cannot continue. Full security details will be posted at all crash sites immediately. I'm en route to Hoth now. Any questions about General Racton's orders may be addressed to me upon arrival. Glory to the Empire.
Might be harder to get those Umbra pieces now. Just pick a crash site and we'll move out. Let's make it happen, Sergeant.
Wow, there we have it, and we are now going to be receiving 181,000. Oh yes, that is just amazing. Okay, so Agile mod, Nimble mod, Weighted mod. I do believe we'll go for the Agile mod. That is insane. That is really good. Look at that, 26 aim and 4 power. I mean, how can you say no to that? Oh, wait a minute, critical rating. Let's go for the critical rating. That's just too good to pass up, surely. Let's do that. Why not? 42 level. And we are almost a level 43 as well. Only half a level to go on that. So, let us replace something in our boots. No, our legs. Our belts? Yes, our belt. Let's do that. Let's replace that. There we have it. Now, where is that? Where is the... There it is, the nimble mod. That is insane. Oh! It's actually a mod. Not a reflex armoring. No! Just wasted money. Ah, of course, of course. Okay, well, wait a minute. This is actually pretty good. No, that's a mod as well. Ah, of course, of course. Okay, so, yeah, reflex armoring back on. Mod taken off. And then the nimble mod will go on. Excellent. Okay, let's apply that. Thank you very much. Okay, that's a little better, I got to admit. How much critical chance do we have now? Okay, 11.79%. Well, I suppose the critical rating is not that much that we just gained from that. It's only 4. Oh, it's actually pretty good. It gives us about 0.5% of a critical chance. That's actually not bad. I was expecting to only gain about 0.20%, if at all. So that's actually pretty good, I gotta say. So, yes, what I'm going to actually be doing is I will be ending this episode off here. And next time on Star Wars The Old Republic, we are going to be, hopefully, riding a Tauntaun. And I will explain what that is about later on if you do not watch the social aspect portion of this video. And before we go, let us level up into charged loaders a little bit. Make sure our stock strikes are critically hitting more than ever. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, so this will be a social portion at the end of this particular episode, and we are just going to be reading all of our mail. Now, this will be recorded before we rendezvous with Sergeant Yun, of course, but we are going to be interacting with our mailbox and taking a look and seeing what people have said. Now, here's Marcus Thule. This is the fellow that we rescued, or at least, not rescued, but we rescued his family, and he says, "I felt I should once again express my appreciation for your support after our arrangement on Alderaan was complete. My wife and daughter are well. We have taken what we could of our finances and purchased a small vineyard on Chandrilla. Varlan seems to speak of nothing but your heroism. I suspect she's considering enlistment in the Republic to follow your footsteps, though she has yet to admit it. In all, it's far more than I ever dreamed of from inside that Organa cell. None of us will ever forget your kindness. With utmost regards, Marcus Andarius Thule." And he's actually giving us a very nice drinking glass for Ilara's affection. Excellent. And some credits as well, 593 of that. Now, we have this fellow here, whose name is Captain Vave, or Vave, however you wish to say it. "Hey, Reformist, I was wondering if I could join your guild, so I could maybe someday be able to catch up with you and start running flashpoints. But for that dream to come true, it will take a while. Also, I've been watching your Star Wars series, and I got to admit I did not want to play this game for some reason, sad face. But then you started your series, and I personally loved it and made me excited to play this game. For some reason, it's like you cast a spell on me. Anyways, I love your vids, keep it up." Oh, thank you very much. Well, yes, by all means, send me a message or send one of our officers a message, and they will invite you. Oh yes, excellent. And thank you very much for the credits as well. So, yes, this is our reflex barrel that I bought a long time ago. I might actually be putting that on our weapon. Or maybe on Alara's weapon. We'll see. And now we have Tavis. Aha! There is a message from Tavis here. Thank you very much. Tano, you have completed your slicing opportunity there as well. "I understand if you have no interest in reading anything I write, but I have to try. I'm kept in isolation, so I've had plenty of time to consider things. I will never forget what happened on Ando Prime. I will never forgive the people who betrayed us, and I will never forgive myself for destroying the closest friends I ever had. Havoc Squad is yours now. I only hope that when the time comes for you to pass the torch to your own successor, you can do it with less regrets." And he's given us a heavy premium storage case. Thank you very much, Tavis. And now we have a message from Jarmush, who says it's something else. I think I know what that means. Do we not? Yes, we do. Okay, thank you very much for that message. Oh, yes. Now, Zavania has messaged us once again. Oh, my goodness. Wow, this actually looks like an NPC message because it's so well written. Goodness me. Okay, so Zavania says, your daring missions on the Republic's behalf will no doubt put you in all sorts of hostile environments. Under such chilly circumstances, you may find it necessary to rely upon the local fauna. After all, it can be hard to maintain a speeder when your hydro spanner is frozen solid. May the Force be with you, Zavania. On Hoth at Orok Base, the Tauntaun Handler will give you a Tundra Tauntaun for 15 data. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Goodness me, and we've just arrived here as well. Well, hopefully I can still be on Hoth, because I'm not entirely sure whether we've finished here now, but thank you very much nevertheless. I should have really checked this earlier, perhaps. Okay, and now we have Taros Fan here. I understand we have you to thank for the return of these prototype weapons. I was one of the original designers. I honestly never thought we'd see them again. We've lost so much in this war. Any find like this is a real treasure, and quite useful, of course. I cannot thank you enough. And now... Oh, wow, we're actually... Oh, no, never mind. This guy's actually giving us 1,800 credits, so maybe it was a good idea to give them back, because that's quite a significant amount. And now we have actually heard from Ava Jaxo once again. Sergeant Jaxo, for those of you a long time ago, we had a bit of an R&R, shall we say. Hey, Hotshot, been way too long. Picked you up a little something on my last operation. Hope you like it. I'm on leave for a while, so if you're free, you should stop by my place so we can catch up. We know what that means. Neighborhood hasn't gotten any better, so I've beefed up security a bit. Be sure to activate the passcode that's attached, or you won't get in. And there it is. Urgent orders. This item begins a quest. Classified message, highest priority, encoded text delivery only. Message reads, got you, Jaxo here, been forever, let's catch up sometime soon. I still use the old place on Coruscant for off-the-books meetings, so come by when you can. Thank you very much. And we have an Elara Dawn small affection gain kit. So that is wonderful. Thank you so much to all of you who have sent me messages, including the NPCs. I know that they can't hear me, but still, I do appreciate every single correspondence right here. Oh, yes. So let's just open up all of our particular boxes here that we have so far acquired. And now, wait a minute. Where did that pistol go? Oh, there's the pistol. Ah. Wait a minute. Oh, they're both cunning. Oh, that is so unfortunate. I was really hoping for an aim pistol for Elara right here, but no such luck. So, let's take a look at our gun here. 15 aim and 19 endurance. Ah, it's actually okay. I think we should probably just leave that. But we can check this one as well. 17 aim. So it's actually better. So let's just replace that. Wait a minute. Take that out and then put that in. There we go. Okay, that's still not as good as what we currently have, I don't believe. Let's just see. No, it is not. Okay, well, there it is. Thank you very much for tuning in to the social aspects of this particular episode, and I will now be making my way back to Sergeant Yun. So I would assume that you've probably already seen that, because this will be at the end, so yeah, tell me how it goes. Oh, yes, hopefully it will go quite well. Okay, so without further ado, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.